It's been a while since we've listened to Bjork on the channel, and I'm just in the mood to hear her creativity, her sounds, whatever she's gonna do. I'm in the mood for it. So let's go ahead and listen to this track, Cocoon. It's the second track off of her album, Vespertine, which was released in 2001. That's what we're gonna do. That's it. That's the intro. That's all I got for you. So let's go ahead and listen to her sing, speak to us, do whatever she's gonna do, and we'll speak back afterwards. Here we go. I think Cocoon is one of the best sexual songs that I have ever heard in my life. This is pure poetry. Some would say pure pagan poetry. But this is absolutely the epitome of intimacy to me. This is a world-class example of taking that physical act and putting it into to audible form and succeeding so brilliantly. I mean, like, this is impressive. And I would expect nothing less from Bjork herself. But I mean, this is absolutely wonderful. Like, if we were to take, let's just go on like the range of like sexuality and such. Like, you could have the more like WAP, right? We could go that direction, which is fine. There's a place for that. But then you can go to the more intimate, the subtle, the quiet buildup of a track like this with Cocoon. By the way, we listened to Cocoon because we had already listened to the first track on the album Hidden Place a long time ago. So that's why I chose this song. I forgot to mention that at the beginning. This song caresses us electronically. This song is the soft, like, caress of skin. The glitchy, IDM, trip-hop-ish kind of beats and rhythm that we're given is extremely quiet. Once again, built on subtlety, built on little touches, and it just gently moves around us. The way that she sings, it's breathy, it's lustful, but not like overly so. This is like comfortable with the person that you've been with for however long it is. This is that strong connection of intimacy. And I love the way that she breathily handles that. It's really wonderful. You could hear the love in her voice. There's so much other little bits of synth and melodies going on in the background that occasionally pop up and spring at certain moments, which work very well with the lyrics, as well as certain instruments or certain sounds come in or leave at certain moments to give more weight to what's going on story-wise, which is very straightforward. It's very straightforward, but man, this was really good. The beat reminds me a little bit of like Boards of Canada or Telepop music with their album Angel Milk in certain respects. I think that is just really fantastic how she's created this. Who would have known that a boy like him would have entered me so lightly, restoring my blisses? Who would have known that a boy like him, after shaking my core, would stay going nowhere? So there's not a lot to interpret here. You get what's going on, but I just really like how she directly and yet poetically explains and writes about this. I love the line, who would have known that a boy like him would stay going nowhere? Like, this wasn't just a fleeting moment. This is something that's lasting. And the way that it's affecting her as she sings is blissful. Who would have known a beauty this immense? Who would have known a saintly trance? Who would have known miraculous breath to inhale a beard loaded with courage? Like, of course, I would assume kissing someone who's bearded. Who would have known that a boy like him possessed of magical sensitivity? Who would approach a girl like me who cradles his head in her bosom? So that's why I said, like, it's not just the act. This is the feeling, the emotion. This is the actual love, the romance, the intimacy that's going on. Like, yes, the act, sure, that's great. But now we're talking about magical sensitivity, caressing, cradling his head. Like, you see, that's deep. I like that. He slides inside, half awake, half asleep. We faint back into sleephood. When I wake up the second time in his arms, gorgeousness, he's still inside me. Like I said, you get what's happening, but it's just that, I keep saying the word, but that intimacy there. Who would have known a train of pearls, cabin by cabin, is shot precisely across an ocean, from a mouth of a girl like me to a boy. Once again, you know what's happening. But I think that the way that she's written that is absolutely incredible. It says that, discussing the glitch nature of the track, Bjork said, when you take technology and use the area where it breaks, where it's faulty, you're entering a mystery zone where you can't control it. Which is kind of interesting, right? Like, the beat is very glitchy, and that's where the music is breaking. That's where the technology is faulty. But she's using that imperfection to, gotta say it, create perfection. Exploring that unexplored territory to advance music. That's good. That's really good. Let me know what you guys thought of the track, please, in the comments below. You can follow me in a bunch of places that are here on the screen. I appreciate you stopping by. Hope you watch some more videos. You don't have to, but, you know, if you enjoyed this one, you might as well stay around. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.